Hello and welcome to another episode of Good Clean Gaming. I'm your host Jalindo, and today we're playing more Euro Truck Simulator 2. So our goal with this series is to drive to each and every one of these towns on the map, each one of these cities on the map, and make a delivery. So we'll get started on that from Debrecen to Budapest. So I'm going to take a quick job here and pick up in Debrecen and take to Budapest. I've already made one delivery because I only want to have one delivery here. That's a quick job, and then after this we're going to buy our own truck. So this will be Debrecen to Budapest. I want to make sure I get the right load here. We can take one of these or one of these. This is potatoes. That's a digger. And what's next? Also have a dry milk. I want to take a light load. Makes it nice and easy. 9 tons. And we should be able to handle that just fine. And it'll go ahead, since this is a quick job, it'll go ahead and load us up into someone else's truck. So for those unfamiliar with this game, I think that was the loan that the bank is going to give me. For those unfamiliar with this game, you are a truck driver and you pick up things from different towns and take them to other towns and make deliveries and then get paid for those deliveries. And yeah, you get experience from each delivery, you get money from each delivery, and you can spend that money on buying bigger trucks, better trucks. I did not set my blinkers on my controller. I'll do that next time. No blinkers this episode. Don't try this at home. This will be completely blinker free. So as you get more money, you can buy, like I said, bigger trucks, better trucks, more drivers. You can start kind of your own trucking empire if you want. I got to get out of here. There we go. You start your own trucking empire, have a bunch of drivers driving around. You can buy garages. You can upgrade your truck, all kinds of different stuff. All the things you'd expect with, you know, being a trucking company. So, but it all starts out with just driving for other people. So I think that's going to last for one more delivery. And then after this delivery, we're going to buy a truck. I believe I'm going to go with the Volvo. I've never actually driven the Volvo on Euro Truck Simulator 2. I always go with other trucks like the Renault or something. So this will be the first time driving the Volvo. I've heard really good things about it. It's supposed to be possibly the best starter truck from what I understand. So it should be fun. And it should be fun to go through all these towns. I'm actually really looking forward to driving through every major town in Europe that they have depicted here in this game. All the roads. I don't think I'll be doing... I was originally thinking about doing research on every town and then just talking about the high points of each town and, you know, what there's to see, the tourism aspects, the, you know, trivia, stuff like that. But, oh, I forgot you can actually get fined for speeding in this game. I need to be going 50 miles an hour here. Right there. Yes, cruise control. Gotta love it. So, yeah, now we're obeying the law. So, there's that. So, I will be, like I said, driving through every town. I probably won't be giving the trivia like I originally wanted to, because it takes a lot of research. I've never been to Europe, and so it would be kind of difficult for me to really adequately describe these towns to you in a way that's kind of, you know, fair to the town. I did look up information about Debrecen and about Budapest and about Hungary in general, because that's the country we're in right now. And then I thought better of it. So, yeah. So we're getting, it looks like we're getting on the highway here. It looks like the speed limit will be 80 kilometers per hour. I am in kilometers per hour because in Europe that's the way it is. And so since we're driving in Europe, we're going to drive using kilometers per hour. If you look at these road signs as you're driving, you can actually see, you know, where those exits and where those roads will go. That one, we're going to stay on the road to Budapest here. Don't want to get going too fast. Also don't want to take up multiple lanes. You can, if you haven't played this game, you can have car accidents, and you'll get fined for those. You won't have to stop. It's funny, it's like you get in a car accident, it's like, boom, oh, sorry, keep going, you know, and you'll get fined for it. speeding ticket, you just get camera. There's just speeding cameras everywhere. You don't get pulled over by the police or anything. Running red light, same thing. So it all happens in real time, and you don't have to worry about it. Well, you do have to worry about it, but you don't have to worry about stopping for it. One thing I really love about this game is the scenery. If you look around, all these long drives, these long roads, you look around, you see like sunflower fields and farms and factories, just all kinds of stuff to kind of keeps your attention as you're driving. Kind of look around. The one thing I'm disappointed about is that I can't look around as much as I would want to because I have to focus on driving. So you get a better view than I do. Congratulations, viewer, loyal viewer. Let's see what this town coming up is. Budapest is this way, and Casa Kolsis, is that how you pronounce it? All my thousands of Hungarian viewers, if you'll tell me how to pronounce that. Any one of you thousands of Hungarian viewers, just let me know. Comment below. By the way, in Hungarian, what do you call a comment box? I don't know. Love the air balloons. Look at that. That's one thing I've noticed a lot in this game is there are tons of air balloons. It's like everyone in Europe loves to air balloon constantly. You'll see them all the time. I do need to, as I'm playing this, it would be nice to have a kilometer per hour KPH. A KPH to MPH translator. I'd like to know how fast 80 kilometers per hour actually is. Probably like 55 if I had to guess, but I haven't looked it up. Oh, for newer players, important note, if you drive for too long without sleeping, you will get tired and you will nod off and get fined for that. And if you run out of gas, you will run out of gas. So yeah, don't run out of gas. You can stop at a gas station, fill up. Pretty much everything you can do as a trucker. Well, everything you can do doing the trucking job, you can do in this game. You can't go home and watch TV, even though a trucker probably could go home and watch TV. You can't do that here. It's only trucking related. Look at that line of cars passing me. I wish I could go faster. I'm sorry. Why am I in the left lane? In Europe, is it customary to stay in the right lane if you're going slower? That's the way it is in America. So, yeah. I wonder. I assume it is. But in the UK, everyone drives on the opposite side. So they drive on the left side of the road rather than the right side of the road. So is it customary in the UK to drive on the right side of the road if you're going faster and the left side of the road if you're going slower? These are the questions that come to mind. There is a way, an adjustment you can make when you are driving in the UK. You can put your steering wheel on the right side of the vehicle instead of the left side of the vehicle. Try that in real life. Probably not going to work out as well, I assume. I assume it would be a pretty big overhaul to move a steering wheel from one side of the car to the other. But maybe not. Birds flying, windmills spinning, wheels turning, just driving. So I think this delivery, we got a digger on the back, a little piece of equipment. It just feels really easy to tow right now. I've noticed that with the heavier you get it, the harder it is to get up hills, the harder it is to brake. It's very accurate when it comes to representing the weight of the item you're hauling. So that's really cool. I just love all the attention to detail this game has. It even goes so far as to, if you're trying to pull out into the road, or if you're getting ready to pull out into the road, the cars, some of the cars will actually be polite and will stop and flash their lights to get you to go ahead and pull out, like they're helping you. Also can make things difficult because if you need to make a really wide turn and a car is stopping right in front of you, or almost right in front of you and blinking their lights so you'll go, it's kind of hard to get out into the road, especially on some of the more narrow roads. Kind of difficult. There are multiple camera angles in this game, so we'll probably use those from time to time if we need to see what's going on around us. But I'm gonna try to stay mostly in the cab like this, because I think that's it offers more of an authentic experience, like you're actually in the truck. You know, you can envision yourself in the truck next to me over here. You know, passenger seat. That was dangerous. Don't look away from the road when you're driving, kids. Very important. Very important. Looks like based on the GPS, we're about an hour away. And time in this game goes by much faster. So if you actually watch the minutes go by, you know, 55 minutes left, 54 minutes left. It can be every second. One of the minutes will go down a second. So a minute to a second, you know, an hour to a minute, that kind of thing. Specsween. Bakesween? Is that how you say it? Bakesween? I think we need to get over in the right lane. So I'm going to cut this car off behind us, so we can keep going to Budapest. To Budapest or bust. Is this the right way? This feels like the wrong way. I thought we were going to Budapest. Huh. It was telling me to go the opposite way. But I'm sure we're going to Budapest. And I'm sure this way goes to Budapest. So we're going to Budapest. Forget you, GPS device. I don't need you. I have my brain. Getting over in the left lane. Getting up to 80 miles per hour. Get behind this van. And we should be getting close to town. Yep, GPS updated. We can take a left here. That goes to Budapest. It's weird. It's weird how it sometimes tells you to go, whoa, brakes. Okay, I'm glad I had a really light load, because that could have been dangerous. Can we get across in time? Can we get across in time? Yes. Cut off some people. Sweet. $70 kilometers per hour here. Yep. See if we can get going up to speed. Oh, it's down to 50 now. Slow it down. There we go. Obey the law. Red light up ahead, and we're in Budapest. I have to wonder how they did put a ton of detail into this game, so that you can see, you know, as you're driving into town, you see all these kind of things that would probably be landmarks. I'm curious to know if just how authentic it is. If you live in Budapest, let me know. Is there a factory right as you drive in and it looks like that? I'm just curious. Continue up. For newer players, as you drive around the town, you will discover different things. If you look in the bottom right corner of the map, you can see a question mark. That is something that I have not discovered yet, and I need to drive by it to discover it. I can't just look in the yellow pages or on the internet, because who does that? No, you have to drive around everywhere in order to know where things are. That's the way truck driving works. And I'll probably be doing that off camera. As we get to each town, since we're going to be going to each town in Europe, I will probably just drop off the load, go ahead and say bye, and then drive around the town and then go to sleep so that we're ready for the next delivery. And we have everything discovered without... You really don't want me going around in a circle around the town. That's not exciting stuff. This is the delivery. That's what you're here for. You're here to see me deliver a digger from Debrecen to Budapest. Not cruise around Budapest. I mean, who wants to... Well, I guess if you live in Budapest, you probably do want to cruise around Budapest. Budapest, nice town. Okay, there's the little markers. If you're a newer player, here's where the markers are. I could press the button to park for us, and in future episodes, I might just do that because I am horrible at parking. And you'll see my excuse for why I wanna go ahead and quick park, because I can't do this. I am awful at it. So let's see, turn all the way to the left. I think I'd want to do that, right? And probably want to turn more to the right to get it going that way. And now turn to the right, left to turn it back the other way. Where is that? I can't even see where that opening is anymore. It's on the other side of that? Yeah, it is. Right about there. Turn all the way over. I did something terribly wrong. Too steep of an angle, I think. I think I've got myself in a bind here. Yep, too steep of an angle. So I pull up like this. I think I can get it going like this. Oh, no, no, no. To the right, to the right. And then start backing in, backing in. Backing into the building. Oh, see, okay, I just ran into the other trailer. This is why I'm going to push the B button on my joystick and go ahead and complete the job. Hurrah. That'll just make these videos go a little faster. So I'm level 1 newbie. I got halfway to level 2. Continue. I have 2 emails. One says, need money? Hey, we can give you a loan. We'll do that. And then drivers with own equipment needed, we can do that as well if we want to, but no. We're going to be making deliveries from town to town, so we won't be doing that. I'm going to do this application once we get all of this. Oh, I can't, because I can't drive around the town until I own my own truck. Aha! That's why I have to take the loan. Alright guys, so I'm going to take a break here. And then in the next episode, we're going to buy a truck, and then we're going to make our next delivery. So if you've enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you for watching, and remember, keep it clean.